Anything else I want to add to this completely random video of mine?
You make you feel special when you come through. Do whatever that you want to. Make you feel special, cause you are essential.
This video has no structure whatsoever. I did not plan it. I just turned the camera on and started talking, and it's very evident, so I apologize in advance. Uni. Whew. Where do I start? If you are currently in uni, if you are planning to go to uni, this may be useful, or it might be a complete waste of your time. Either way, you're here, so you might as well stay and listen. Throughout my whole life, I've been told I have to go to uni. My parents have made it very clear that I need to go to uni. Some parents may have been kind of like, whatever route you take, we'll be proud, we'll be happy. No. No, that didn't recently start kicking until now. My parents wanted my ass to be in uni. From day one, from even primary school, I knew it was gonna be primary school, secondary school, college, uni. And you know what? First of all, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Most jobs these days have an apprenticeship, anything. Basically, do what suits you best. That's my first bit of advice before I even get into the video. Anyway, side note, I have changed what I've wanted to do 500 times. At one point, I wanted to be a forensic psychiatrist. I wanted to be a lawyer. And then in like my first year of college, I decided I wanted to be a journalist. And it was weird because I'd taken loads of like, you know those tests that they do online, those what should you be's? And it was always something creative and I always ignored it, which was dumb because why would you ignore it? You know, you're putting in things that are great about you. Back to uni. Uni. If I knew what I was signing up for during this pandemic, I would have taken a gap year. The reason that I think maybe I should have taken a gap year is not because of my uni, it's because of myself. Okay, just want to put that out there. Disclaimer. Uni right now is all me. If I don't log in for my 9 a.m. lecture, nobody's gonna stop me. If I decide to catch up on all my work in like 5 days, which I normally do, nobody's gonna stop me. I feel like everybody is in a group chat when it comes to their uni. You rush to your group chats and you check, you're like, oh my gosh, when's the work due? Then somebody will accidentally say a date that's not accurate and everybody will start screaming and crying and oh my gosh, I'm not ready. And then next thing you know, actually, sorry guys, read it wrong. It's not actually due on the 5th, it's actually due on the 25th of next month. And you're like, Jesus Christ, Rebecca, I nearly jumped out the window. But something similar to group chats, but we don't choose if we're in them or not. Breakout rooms. Am I the only person that talks in my breakout rooms? Yes. And the funny thing is, for other people, I get it. You know, if you're on a physics course, you might have really shy people. You're on a, I don't know, English course, you might have really quiet, timid people. On a journalism course, I really don't understand how you're not talkative. You know, this is what we're going to be doing for the rest of our lives, most of us, talking in front of a camera, whether it's just us or with a range of people. You know, and of course, yeah, I know there's behind the scenes work and there's writing, but the mass majority of us will have to do some camera work at some point. But nobody on my course talks. No one. Now, am I dominating the group? Maybe. But that's not the point. That's not what we're here to talk about. That's when you really find out who's actually done the work and who hasn't. And the worst bit is that you don't really know if your lecturer can hear you or not. So you don't know if now's the right time to admit that you haven't watched the lecture yet and you're just here in the workshop, like, hoping that you'll get it. And, you know, it's happened to me a few times. Sometimes I'm the person where it's like, obviously, nobody's talking because nobody has a clue what they're on about. But it's more the other way around anyway. Okay, maybe I was over-exaggerating a little bit earlier when I said that I wish I took a gap year, because one of the great things about uni right now is how undemanding it is. Depending on your course, because obviously I'm just talking about journalism. I've got a friend that's doing a medical degree, and when I look at her Snapchat, my brain just goes, but for my course, I am strictly talking about my course because I don't want people to be like, oh my god, you don't even know, I'm here doing physics every day, I gotta be doing stuff you don't even know. Relax, take a chill pill, calm down. And I think that's because for me, my course is supposed to be very practical, very hands-on. We're supposed to be out, we're supposed to be filming people, we're supposed to be talking to people, we're supposed to be recording stuff, editing stuff, using cameras and lots of equipment, and we have access to none of it. I don't want this video to put people off uni. Uni is great. You know, what's keeping me going is the fact that I know that at the end of all of this, I'm gonna have a degree. But at the same time, I discovered that a lot of people have done apprenticeships in my field. So if you're not willing to put in that motivation and be ready, don't even bother. Don't bother. It's not for you. It's not for you, babe. Uni right now is not for you. The only thing is, I think stuff is going to start changing. Oh, God knows. I don't want to turn this into a corona rant, but I'm going to, because this video is such a mess already. Why not? Boris, let me go clubbing again. Come on. Just one Friday, no. Saturday, Sunday. Just one night. Give me one night. Come on. Because you want to know why I'm asking for this? Let me tell you my thesis. So, you know when you go to Sainsbury's, right? Corona masks don't stop you from getting coronavirus. Masks are supposed to prevent corona. It's the same as how condoms are supposed to stop you from getting STDs, but they're not 100%. Anyway, if I'm in Sainsbury's and the woman behind me has corona, I am going to get it. So what is the difference between me being in Sainsbury's and getting corona and me being in prison and getting corona? Apart from the enjoyment. You get what I'm saying here, Boris? What is really essential from Costco? Do I really need a 5-foot sheet cake when I'm not supposed to be with more than anybody in my household? Who needs to buy bulk when none of their stores are supposed to be open, but Costco is open? So if Costco is open up Prism so I can get my boogie on. Or forget about Prism, okay? Open up Timber. What happened to Timber? We've talked about uni, we've talked about corona. Valentine's Day. Some of you girls are bitter and emotional and just want to wreck relationships. How did I nearly forget? Do you know how many of my friends, and not even friends, even people on TikTok, ever since Valentine's Day has happened, it's been like the demise of women having morals and respect for themselves. How many girls have been, I'm coming to you as a woman. I'm coming to you as a woman. But yeah, your man loves me. I have no proof, but he loves me and he's obsessed with me and he wants these goods. Darling, let me give you a piece of advice. As a girlfriend, whatever your preference is, please do not accuse people of cheating on their partners with no proof, okay? Please stop posting, if I speak, I'm in trouble. Nobody wants you to speak. Nobody asked you to speak. You're talking, but nobody asked you to speak. Oh, I'm doing his girlfriend a favor. No, you're doing you a favor. Because now you're admitting that you're chatting to guys that you know have girlfriends and now you look like an absolute tramp. Let's just make it really this simple, okay? Leave boys with girlfriends alone. When you're there on Valentine's Day, oh, well, yeah, but tomorrow he's gonna be messaging me again. Did she even get a gift? You're pressed and you're showing it. So just take it down a few notches. And you know, I'm just telling you for next year so you don't embarrass yourself, because a lot of women embarrass themselves on Valentine's Day. And I can gladly say that I wasn't embarrassed. But yeah, anyway, this has been a very random video with a lot of random topics. So yeah, I'm gonna see you when I see you. I love you. And you know I mean that.